You know, if I were ever to have, probably shouldn't say this on the recording, love you, Andrew. If I were ever to have, like, my own gaming channel where I wanted commentary, like, outside of the group element of the Bombardiers, I would totally want to do that shit with you. I think we have good recording.
Oh,
vibes.
really? Oh, I appreciate that,
Yeah.
Rachel.
Yeah.
I'm always so self-conscious about my voice.
Really? I love your voice.
Yeah, which is weird because I've had like a ton of people approach me for like the voice lines and shit for like their channels and like
Yeah.
animations and stuff. And then I record it and then I listen back to it. I'm like, I don't really articulate all that well. Why do people
You're
love
perfect.
the sound of my voice?
You sound great.
I don't. Just very
You
critical
do, you
about
just
myself.
don't.
I noticed.
You're your worst. You're your own worst enemy. That's the thing. Because you sound
I
great.
really am.
Yeah.
That's sweet of you to say.
Of course. And I always have lots of fun recording with you.
Aw, thanks, Ray. I have lots of fun recording with you. Especially this game,
buddy.
because of these fuckers. Ow!
Yeah. The poopy demons.
I'm out of ammo, too.
It's
Okay.
oh, well, after you are no longer
That's-
dead, would you like to do the intro?
That's gonna be a nice cold opening, sure.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Oh, fuck. Welcome back, folks, to the Bombardiers. I'm your host, Dante, and we're here with Rachel.
Hello.
And we're playing Doom Eternal.
Yes, we are.
I am completely, lost on what the fuck I'm supposed to do, and I've been killed by this
that's
fucking
right.
fucked up looking demon ass motherfucker.
Not to
Oh.
date this video, but it's been like a month since we've been in here, and I can't remember what we're doing.
I can't remember either. All I remember
Yeah.
is I got frustrated trying to get past like that snowy level, and apparently I got past it. Ooh, what's this?
You know, I wonder how many people that watch our videos or are aware of my social media get me confused as like two different people, because like I go by Ray online for a variety of reasons. Like my professional pseudonym is Ray, and I also like using a male name online because it cuts down on the bullshit.
Oh, obviously.
But whenever people ask me, I'm like, look, my name is Rachel. You can also call me Ray. It doesn't really matter either way. So I've had lots of people that like met me through another friend, and they've heard me referred to as Rachel and Ray. And without having met me, they thought I was two entirely different people. So
I've had that.
yeah.
I haven't had that happen to me, but I've run into somebody I was doing artwork for who kind of did that same thing. They had approached me for like two different commission pieces, and I noticed that they approached me for one, and then I got another commission piece from somebody with a different name, and I noticed they were both kind of like the same shit, along the same like details or whatever. I believe I told you about this. They were like two of the people gonna give me shit for this furry commission pieces.
People
And the details
aren't going
about
to give
both
you
of
shit for
them.
this, but I will.
I know. That's what I said. That's why I kind of excluded you from like the quick pause. Yeah, I've really cut down on doing that shit, people. So if you ever try to approach me, like, hey, can you draw this? Can you draw this fucking wolf shit for me? Answer's gonna be no.
Okay, but what were the details of the furry drawings? I want to know.
Oh god, so long ago. Well, when I mean long ago, it was like 6 months.
Were there penises involved?
No,
Oh.
somewhat nude, but like softcore, I guess would be considered.
Gotcha. Wait, are those zombies?
Are these zombies? Can I just
Are these
ignore them?
cultists or zombies? Are they alive or dead? They're dead.
Oh, no, they
Look at 'em.
did. What's with
Dude,
guns?
cultist zombies. That's fucking cool.
Should I smack them, or should I just say fuck it?
I would shoot them, but I bet if you shoot one, they're all going to attack you.
Oh no, they're
Oh,
just
I was
like.
wrong.
Oh no, they're
The
just
fuck
taking
is
it.
wrong with these things? It's no
Just
fun if zombies don't
dumb.
try to kill you.
They're zombie monks, I guess.
Which is pretty cool. Did you know that there is a particular, I don't know if you'd call it a sect, but there is a not very common practice in Buddhism where monks will literally mummify themselves alive as they meditate.
How does that
They
work?
spend either months or years, I'm not sure which, eating this very specific diet of like tree bark. There's a few other things, like I think it might involve like some berries and some nuts, but basically they take in very little moisture and they eat in a huge caloric deficit, so their body basically dries out while they're alive. Like, they lose all of their excess body fat, their tissues start drying out, and then they go down to wherever they want to do this in, which I think is in a cave usually, and they go there and they begin meditating, and other monks come by once a day, and the mummified monk will ring a bell to let them know he's still alive, and then when they don't hear the ring anymore, they know that he's officially dead, and they've basically mummified themselves alive.
For what purpose does this serve?
I don't know. I'm sure it has to do with something about, like, reaching enlightenment or a different, like, state of being.
Shotgun.
But they have also found mummified monks in giant gold statues of the Buddha.
Really?
Yeah. Kind of like a
That's-
sarcophagus, but cooler.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's really interesting. I've never been in tune spiritually with that type of stuff, but I did always find it fascinating that Q-Balls are ambient demons that wander around the world. Shooting will send them flying. When they collide with other demons, they generate a bigger explosion and do extra damage. Cool.
They generate a beer explosion?
Bigger.
Oh.
See, that was my
I legit heard beer, and I was like, fantastic.
So I said I don't articulate all that well.
Yes, you do. You're perfect. Shush. I shall hear
you're sweet,
no
Rachel.
smack talk about my baby Dante.
It's not smack talk. It's just me smack talking myself, I guess. Well, that would make it smack talk then.
Yes. But you were telling me that you weren't in tune with that spiritually, but...
God, where was I going with this? It's something about the monks. I'm not in tune spiritually with like that type of stuff, but I do respect, I guess, the cultural aspect of it, I should say.
Yeah.
Like, there's something that they have a solid idea about, and they're their game about it. They don't cause harm to others. I mean,
Yeah,
they do,
absolutely.
I guess, cause harm to themselves, but it's their way of life.
Agreed. Buddhism is generally, like, the most peaceful religion, aside from this one fucking sect run by this one crazy-ass dude.
Shit.
I just watched a documentary about it recently called The Venerable W. It was very good. But they're basically just full-out ethnic cleansing a small Muslim group in a country, and I can't remember which country it is right now, but yeah.
Oh, like
it's
the CCP.
I guess so, but it's like Buddhism is so peaceful normally. It is wild to realize there are totally Buddhist extremists out there.
Like, I think damn near every religion has some sort of like extremist group to it, and like the extremist part of it, pretty much is fucking stupid.
Oh, absolutely. Completely. Man, I used to be obsessed with mummies and sarcophagi? What's the plural of sarcophagus? Oh my god. Now I can't fucking say the word. Yeah, I used to be obsessed with those, but also terrified of them in museums because I thought if I got too close, they would, like, come awake and grab me. Yeah.
Snatch you, put you in the shadow realm.
Yes, but I was one of those little kids that, like, was very good at keeping my hands to myself for the most part, but it was a huge struggle. Like, I always wanted to go, I always wanted to, like, open the sarcophagus if I could, or get behind the little, like, safety line.
I've never ever been that, like, that outgoing as a kid. I'm more so now. No, really, I was really docile as a kid. Never had that urge to, like, adventure or venture out into anything new. I had to really understand what I was getting into before I did anything.
Little shy baby Dante.
Yeah, I was a shy kid. Which,
I can only... Oh, go ahead, please.
Oh, no problem. Which really kept me out of, like, I guess getting into shit, because, like, the fear of the unknown was what kept me out of, like, hanging in the front of the fucking projects, just doing all type of different things. I did tell y'all before I used to grew up in the projects. Oh, shit.
I think you told me that. I think we actually had a whole episode about it, because we were talking about how we both kind of grew up poor.
Oh, right. And we were playing Doom.
Yeah.
So I into that spiel.
got into a lot of trouble with my parents. Not at school, because my parents were really good about like teaching me to respect my elders, which I did, but like it's way different when it's your own parents and you're like, I want to put this can of soda in the toilet, and they're trying to stop you, and you're like, I don't understand what your problem is. This needs to go in the toilet. So I got
You're the problem, Mom and Dad, not me.
but not at school. There was only one time I was very good. Like I said, I had grabby hand urges. Like I wanted to go touch things and open things and look at things, but I didn't. I was well trained, except for one time when my mom took me to... Okay, so there used to be, I don't know if you had this out there, but there used to be this department store called Bon Marché here, which I don't think...
Bon Marché.
Did you? I don't think it exists anymore. I think it's like Macy's now.
Yeah, probably.
But my mom left me at like the front of the Bon Marché while she went to go do something. Like she was within range. She didn't just leave me there and go to the opposite end of the store. But I was like there by myself, and I saw this mannequin, and it was like the most lifelike mannequin I'd ever seen. And I was like, my God. And bear in mind, I'm like 6. I want to touch its hair. It had this like super shiny blonde hair. And I was like, what does mannequin hair feel like? I need to know. And it looks so real. So I'm like very carefully creeping up, and I'm like, I've never touched a mannequin. I just really want to touch a mannequin. So I reach out with my little chubby fingers and I stroke this mannequin's hair, and the mannequin proceeds to whip around and look at me. I was like, oh my God, you're real. It was just a dude sitting on the mannequin stand reading a book waiting for someone. And he was sitting so still that I had thought he was a mannequin. He scared the shit out of me.
Incredible.
And I went running back off to my mom, crying.
Well, the mannequin's alive.
I was in trouble.
There was a movie like that, wasn't
it? Yes. And I can't think of the name.
Like in the 90s? No, probably in the 80s.
I actually know what you're talking about specifically because American Dad made a reference to it.
It's like the mannequin was a fucking... and wound up becoming like a model or something.
Mannequin? I'm just Googling mannequin movie.
Yeah, because it's going to drive me crazy if I don't figure out what it is.
Oh, it was literally just called Mannequin.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it came out in 1987 when I was 4 and you were not alive yet.
Oh, sweet. I do remember seeing that movie.
Yeah, wow, it had a very young Kim Cattrall in it.
Ooh.
Yeah, Kim Cattrall before she was... Did you ever see Sex in the City or advertisements for Sex in the City?
I've heard of Sex in the City. I've never watched it because I thought... I watched it when I tried to get into it when I was young because of course I thought it was something porn related and wasn't.
So, okay, did you ever hear of the character Samantha, which was like this older, super pervy lady?
I guess?
It's kind of like me, but worse.
Oh, wow. A worse version of you?
Yeah,
Never.
A worse version of me, imagine.
I can't. That's blowing my mind right now. Holy shit.
But yeah, that's who Kim Cattrall is.
Okay.
Scary lady on Sex in the City.
Scary lady. Rich, you funny.
Thank you. Anyway, yeah, so I did recognize this person was, in fact, a human, which I only realized after he whipped around to look at me, and immediately I started crying because I thought I was in trouble, and I ran back to my mom, and nothing ever came of it. Like, she was like, why are you crying? And I was like, no reason, I don't want to talk about it. And the guy didn't say anything, so...
Scary mannequin man scared me.
I guess I got away with it. Oh, the poopy demons are so hard.
Yeah, they're chomping the shit out of me right now.
Poor caca
I also don't have this on normal mode, so there's that.
Oh, you're playing Stronk mode.
Yes. 'Cause I thought...
I never do that.
I thought regular mode would be too easy, but now it's too fucking hard because I can't beat this challenge.
Well, you're good at games. I play on easy or story mode because I am bad at games.
You're not bad at games.
I am super bad at games.
You're not bad at games. You're only bad at certain games.
Which is like all of the games that we play.
It's not. I think.
I am so bad at games that every time we play a group game, everybody already knows that I'm going to be the weak link. We all know this.
You were good in Raft.
Well, that's not really a skill-based game.
Really, Rachel? I've died plenty of times playing Raft.
We've all died playing Raft. But I mean, like... I pretty much just cooked things and stayed on the raft. And then when I fell into the... Do you remember how much I screamed every time I fell into the water because the shark scared me?
Oh, yeah. That shark's
Yeah,
a
exactly.
motherfucker. Fucking Bruce.
I'm a screamer. Do you remember when I screamed in Uno because I handed you the win accidentally?
Oh, my God. I love that moment. That was my favorite moment in Uno.
I do. I've actually gone back to watch that just for that moment.
That moment was wonderful. I loved every minute of it.
I'm a
Wait,
screamer.
what was the reason for me to do that?
You're also a screamer sometimes, which is very funny.
Yeah, I do scream for comedic purposes.
You do. I love it. You have a good scream.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just when I get frustrated, God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Poor Bob. Oh,
You're
nice.
dead.
Good job.
Yeah, I figured
Look,
out
you
their fucking
murdered
weaknesses.
it. You feel
I
better?
had to. He was a bastard. Yeah, I do. Ooh, a
Ooh.
sentinel token. I'll
Shiny
take that.
things.
When I get back to the ship, I'm gonna be all powerful. Oh no, it's a Praetor suit token.
Have you played Sekiro yet?
Sekiro? No.
Yes.
But
No?
I am going to get it. Probably on the PS5.
Oh, nice. I have it. I'm bad at
Oh.
it. It's very hard.
Oh, I'm shocked you can play a game like that. It's a lot of quick motions.
It's third person, though, so it's not so bad.
Oh yeah, it's true.
And I love using my grappling hook and just screaming around town. I don't even kill things half the time because, you know, bad at games. But I can sure fucking climb along roofs and just avoid people that want to kill me. That works.
I mean, that's a viable strategy.
Yeah, I still wind up having to kill people eventually. But, you know, sometimes I get to
Sekiro
pretend that I'm
died
good at
twice.
things. Yeah, it is a very good game.
I want to try that, and I want to try the Ghost of Tsushima. Fuck.
Wait, oh yes. I also want to play that. That looks fantastic.
Yeah, I heard that game was pretty baller.
I keep seeing screenshots and it looks gorgeous.
That game was fucking pretty.
So pretty. Have you played a Plague Tale yet?
Plague Tale. The one with the kid and the rat, correct?
Yes.
Kid and the rats. I have not because I don't like rats.
Really?
No. As a city kid,
Aw.
I'm not that. Rats can go die in a hole. Well, not the cute white ones, but like the fucking plague-bearing ugly rats can go fucking die for all I care.
See, I never saw those. Even like our wild rats out here were pretty cute to me. And then I had pet rats as a kid, so I always loved rats.
Yeah, I ain't
They're
a
really
fan of
sweet.
rats. God
I've
damn,
never seen like
what am I
the big scary ones.
Yeah, the big scary ones that'll fight a cat and show no fear. Those are the ones I have to deal
Oh.
with.
How big do they get?
They small dog size. Shit.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, they get pretty big.
That's a big rat.
Am I doing something wrong here, or
I don't know.
what is my purpose? If I shoot this thing, that gate goes up, but I don't think that helps me do anything.
Maybe you're supposed to lock something in there with you.
Maybe I'm not. Oh man, I'm super lost.
Well,
Fuck.
do you want me to totally not look up a walkthrough?
How about we totally not do that, and we'll figure out how to do this in the next episode.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.